And this is Overdrive Reality here in the new studio, as I like to call it, or whatever our background is, the Sound Vault. We named it the Sound Vault. The Overdrive Reality Sound Vault, as you can see here, it's myself, MT Matt, and Adam Malkowski to my right, and Mate to the left. And it took us a while, but we are here in the new studio, guys.
Yeah, it's a great new studio.
It's way better than where we were. Thanks to Mate for his awesome location. Ooh, and what's going on, guys? What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing is going on except Tesla's autopilot car.
Wait, what?
Tesla has an autopilot feature. You didn't hear about the new Tesla?
I didn't hear about the new Tesla autopilot feature. I'm out of the news.
There was an update with Tesla, and the car starts to pick up on your driving habits, and it's called autopilot, and it'll drive itself. There's a lot of YouTube videos on it. It's kind of crazy to watch. I'd be kind of scared of it, though.
I would be scared of it, too. I mean, but what's the retail on it?
But
a Tesla's like 90 grand. 90.
For what, your basic model or what?
Yeah, probably.
Tesla's like 60 grand for your like your basic model, basic car.
But if you want autopilot, that's gonna be like 120 grand.
On the door.
Well, there's no locks on a big standard Tesla.
No, that's what I was just reading about that and watching some YouTube videos about the Tesla.
But what would you actually? Why would you be scared of it?
The autopilot?
Yeah.
Because I don't even, my phone goes haywire, dude. Like, now I'm driving me on the expressway.
Even if they claim that it's perfected, it's perfected in every
No,
way.
they don't claim it's perfected.
Well,
they say keep one
in. What if it's perfected?
No, I would never trust that.
You wouldn't trust it?
What about
like I know they have new features on semis that do the auto braking where it gets
yeah.
No, you wouldn't even trust that.
I don't even trust that parallel park thing.
Well, I say Mercedes has got the parallel park and Lexus has the parallel park.
I bet you I could out parallel park that.
You're absolutely right. You probably could. I mean, first of all, I wouldn't invest in a Tesla anyways, but just autopilot doesn't want to make me buy the car even more. It doesn't make me want to buy the car more.
Well, what's wrong with Teslas?
I don't want an electric car.
Why not?
You don't want to save money on gas?
Dude, I'm going to pay 120 grand for a Tesla, probably with autopilot, and I'm going to sit there and be like, I could pay $6,000 for a car that just takes gas.
Yeah, you don't.
And then I can sit there and drive and just put $20 a week in a gas tank. I think I'll be all right.
Think about the future.
But then again, you have to worry about...
Plus the insurance on that bitch.
Put oil in the engine. You have to wait about wear and tear on engine parts. More than an electric car.
You guys are bragging so much about Teslas right now, but do either of you own a Tesla?
No, but I'm going to buy one.
Yes.
I'm going to go
Are you going to Uber with the Tesla?
Yeah, dude, you make hella cash Ubering with it. I just said hella cash. Dude. What am I, fucking drugs? No, but the Google car... Now that I'd be extremely scared of is the Google self-driving car.
Wait, what's the Google self-driving car now?
Yeah, do you fucking just not read the newspaper? The Google self-driving car?
No, I've been trying to sit here and figure out the setup.
It follows the Google Maps, right?
Yeah,
I know that.
It follows like streets. It's the
Is it hooked up to Google Fiber?
No, not yet. But that's the other thing that's becoming in Chicago as well. No, the Google self-driving car. It's just like 2 seats and a little pod and it drives you around. You tell it where to go. It's a Google self-driving car.
That's kind of cool, actually, when you really think about it. I would be interested in something like that.
But then again, it's Google.
It's Google.
Are you kidding me? Have you seen this Google self-driving car?
Dude, Google perfects everything.
Look how messed up the Google Maps are.
Yeah. No, Google Maps are okay. I like
Google Maps are pretty good. They're better than iPhone Maps.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
And I own an iPhone.
But that Google self-driving car, that thing is a joke.
I mean, I guess.
Like who? All right. So now picture this. So you're at a bar, right? You're talking up some chick, like, yeah, bro, what's up, girl? You know, we'll go back to my place after this. And now you have to get in your Google car, dude. Have you seen what these Google cars look like? They look like a little bubble with 4 wheels on them.
All right. Is it like a smart car, like a version of a smart car?
Dude, it looks worse than a smart car.
Whoa. Okay, then I wouldn't be driving one of these Google cars.
I get the whole idea. It drives itself and picks you up. But, like, how are you going to be like, sup, girl, come check out my Google car? I mean, there's going to be a market of chicks that are into that.
I doubt it.
I mean, the only plus of the Google car is going to be that you could fuck somebody in that car while it's driving.
Yes. Wait,
because it drives
that's
itself.
The best.
I mean, I don't know. You got to get like some sun protectors or maybe some real dark chicks, and you just start pounding somebody in the back.
But
do you push her against
that car?
I mean.
Dude, you could push her against the bubble window, man. I mean, it'll be all set. Just start railing her from behind, bro, while the car's driving in front of you.
I don't even know if you're going to call it road head in the Google car. I mean, it's just normal head because the car's driving itself. It gets rid of all the challenge.
Technically, you're still on the road, so it still would be road head.
I mean, I could get a blowjob standing in the middle of the street. Is that considered road head as well?
Street head or side road head.
Street head, dude, that's hood head right there.
That is hood.
Bad shit.
That's hood as hood.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it is. I don't know. The Google car, I don't think it'll ever be perfected or ever even come out, the Google car.
No, they're going to catch on.
You think so?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, Google Fiber's supposed to catch on in Chicago 8 months ago, and it hasn't even hit here yet.
Because there's a lot of obstacles to that, but these self-driving cars are going to be the future. Or electric cars.
Well,
electric cars are the future.
There's like a demo video of the half flying, half driving car,
Oh,
right?
that's a disaster.
Now, why is it a disaster?
Why a half driving, half flying car?
Yeah.
I mean, all right. So you already see car accidents that are killing people.
Yep.
Now you want a flying car that's going to crash through your front window?
But what if it's a self-piloting car?
That's even worse. A self-piloting flying car is going to crash through your window. All right, now you got a guy that's drunk driving a flying car. Like, I need to get home. Oh, I heard another story of a lady who was so drunk she didn't know she was in New Jersey driving a car. She got pulled over and she's driving around and the cops pulled over and that's like, miss, what's the problem? She's like, where's New Jersey? Miss, you're in New Jersey. She was now imagine her in a flying car.
No, that's true.
Now, what are you think that now, since if they did ever come out with flying cars, that now would you not only have a driver's license but a pilot's license?
That is actually a very good point because you're technically driving a flying vehicle. Not a flying vehicle. You're driving like almost an aircraft.
Yeah. Not only that, but would that have produced more problems with what are those guys causing the air towers?
Oh,
air traffic control.
I don't think they would fly that high though.
No, I think that you'd probably get like 5-6 feet off the ground
Probably
and
just
hover.
just enough to go over someone's house and clip their chimney.
Now, yeah, I can see that happening.
But I mean, I don't think flying hover cars were actually in Back to the Future, right? I mean, that's the thing. It's like
But
they were
they're
supposed to be
flying pretty high, though.
right. Well, they were supposed to be here now, and it's like
I mean, that was a movie. There was
right,
no, like-
right. But the thing is, it's like how long until we actually get something?
I mean,
like
there was
that?
also Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I mean, they're not here yet either. I'm waiting.
How do we know? Have you been in the sewers to look and see if they're
I'm
there?
waiting for Splinter to crawl out one of these days. But I
Like,
just
what
don't
about
see it.
Spider-Man? You know,
Dude, Spider. I
technologies-
guarantee you, I believe in Spider-Man, bro. Just like I believe in the Power Rangers, I believe in Spider-Man.
Okay, what about the Hulk?
Dude, there is the Hulk, dude. Have you seen these? Like, you go on like those bodybuilding like websites, or you know what the worst thing is like on someone's Instagram, like somebody lifting weights on Instagram. You don't know, like if you click the video, it's kind of like watching a weird porn because it's just like some guy like lifting weights and like grunting a little like, or like doing pull-ups. Like, why the fuck are you Instagramming that?
No, that's very true. And I mean, because you get the search feed, and I see them on a search feed all the time.
No, those are like my normal friends.
But I mean, the flying hover cars. I mean, we'll see what's actually going to happen in the future. I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. I think I'll probably be passed on before we even get
Dude,
those.
this is it. This is it right here. You ready for this, mate? Flying monster trucks. Boom!
Then what was the point of
It
these?
just hovers right over the car.
You go to a monster truck show to watch cars being crushed. Why would I want to see that?
Next gen is they want to watch trucks fly over cars because that's what's gonna be.
No, I see hover demolition cars possibly.
Flying in the air.
Yeah.
Dude, that would be
They have-
sweet. Hover demolition derby.
Don't they have that Red Bull like plane racing?
Yeah. That's
That in Vegas, you slam that cup down any harder, you're gonna break the table. Incredible Hulk over here.
We're on a budget.
But there's some of the people that enter that competition. Just,
Oh, demolition derby?
No, the Red Bull.
yeah, like
plane racing.
Oh, the plane races?
Yeah.
I wouldn't do anything like that.
You wouldn't? Or you
No.
would?
No.
Why not?
I wouldn't even enter myself in demolition derby.
Why not?
I don't want my head getting cut off.
You're not gonna get cut off in demolition derby. You got a full roll cage and like a 5-point harness.
You do not have a full roll cage. I've seen some demolition derby drivers that do not have
Yeah,
full
what's
roll
in, like,
cages.
a-
Syracuse, New York, for example.
Yeah, it's Syracuse, New York, dude. A real demolition derby, dude. You gotta like bust out the windshield, put like some chicken fence and stuff. They're not gonna cut your head off, dude. They're not going for blood. Like they're just trying to crash your car so it stops driving. I mean, that's basically Stony Island on a Friday, dude.
oh dang.
That is very true. That is very, very true. That's only on another Friday night. So, I mean, I don't know if anybody's in here are actually coffee drinkers. Are you a coffee drinker?
No.
Are you a coffee drinker?
Every so often.
So am I. I mean, Keurig actually getting bought out by a private company. I mean, that's...
I mean, isn't Keurig already a private company?
Right, but I mean, being brought up by another private company, I didn't even think they would... They make a ton of money, man. I mean, $14 billion, I would think you get bought out for more than that.
I mean, Keurigs are pretty popular. They're like quick little coffee makers.
Yeah, those if you don't
I
drink
think the
coffee.
only time I had Keurig was at your house.
Yeah, I made you hot chocolate.
Yeah.
I think I made you hot chocolate at the house one day. So, do you have a Keurig coffee maker?
Yes, I do.
Oh, you do. Dang, why didn't we make coffee and I'm drinking other stuff out of here?
You didn't ask for
I could have
coffee.
put
Come on,
I could have
man.
put like a coffee liqueur and coffee in here. We
They
already
have like the
know, so.
donut shop coffee. Isn't that like a Keurig?
That's
one?
actually one of the most popular ones.
The
The
donut
donut shop coffee. Donut shop coffee.
What's so popular about the donut shop coffee?
I don't know. I guess it's
Tastes
the
like
most
a
popular
donut
one.
shop.
Tastes like you're in a donut shop.
I was asking, like, does it taste like donuts?
No,
I
no.
think it's like you're getting it from a donut shop.
Like you're going to a diner, I'm assuming. That's what I always thought of, like an old school
donut
diner.
shop.
Whatever.
Maybe no, I don't know.
Because even Dunkin' Donuts coffee sucks. Well, at least I think it sucks.
I've had it a few times, like just sipped it off somebody else's, but I've never went there and actually ordered a coffee.
I'll say you don't look like you drink coffee or energy drinks. You don't need any of that stuff, anyways.
I'll drink some Red Bull with a
Oh yeah,
splash of vodka.
you do drink some of that Red Bull
Yeah,
with a
does.
splash of vodka.
Like I had there's a few times I went to Dunkin' Donuts, but I swear instead of giving me regular black coffee, they gave me decaf coffee.
How can you taste
So
the
you
difference?
just drink your coffee straight black?
Yes.
Okay. So
See,
that's
I
simple
need
enough.
cream and sugar.
I used to, but I mean, it kind of dilutes it, and then not only that, but it would make the crash a lot more sooner because you know how they talk about the caffeine crash.
Yeah.
If you had cream and sugar, it brings the crash a
Sugar,
lot sooner.
yeah.
Right.
That's what they say about like Red Bull. You drink the sugar-free Red Bull, you won't have as hard of a crash opposed to regular Red Bull.
And the energy lasts a little bit longer.
Yeah.
I believe it. Another thing, we just talked about Google a couple minutes ago. What do you think about Firefox no longer on smartphones? I mean, I thought Firefox was a dying product to begin with from when it first started.
I mean,
Did you ever use Firefox?
yeah, on like an old PC I had.
It was like I always heard people use it on the old Macs, Firefox.
There was a couple people when it came out that bragged about it like crazy, and I did used to use it because it was either you had Firefox or Internet Explorer.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So I chose Firefox because it ran faster. And then when Google came out with Chrome,
Yeah,
it was
Google
like
Chrome. Yeah.
the one thing Firefox had that Google doesn't. It has like you could have downloaded like all those like. It was like the Zynga of the days where you could change the background of the
Yeah, you
Firefox,
can customize
customize everything and whatnot. It was the Zynga, and oh, did I really just bring up Zynga?
I never had a Zynga.
You never?
Neither
I thought you
did
did
I.
have a
I
Zynga.
never had a Zynga. I had a MySpace, and then I had a Facebook, and then that was it.
I swore you had a
I
Zynga.
Never a Zynga.
Did you have a Zynga?
I'd never even heard of Zynga.
See, I had a Zynga, and Zynga was like where you blogged
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
You just
I know all the
blogged.
principles of it, yeah.
But it's like you could completely customize it. Well, MySpace were able to completely customize too.
Yeah.
But so that's what Firefox was able to do. That was the only cool thing. I mean, but Google I think Google kills everybody. I mean, Google, I think they're gonna eventually
Google has like a social network,
Plus.
Google Plus.
That never took off.
Yeah,
though.
who takes Google Plus? Nobody.
That never took
Well,
off.
The only thing that Google Plus does now is with the Android phones, like saves like game saves. Like if you have game apps that have affiliated with Google Plus, they'll save like data. But that's
Well, they
about
got
it.
they got smart to Google, so it's for people who have to create a new account. So if like you go on YouTube, you need to create a
Oh,
YouTube
yeah,
account.
it
You have to go through
automatically-
Plus.
Yeah, it makes you a Google Plus.
Yeah, they changed it.
For your
And-
Gmail.
Yeah, I was like, okay. Done. And actually, what I found out this year when we were at Summit for Monster Jam, that like we're talking about social networking and engineering. Did you know Facebook is not the number one thing people log into anymore? It is Instagram.
Well, that's
Probably, yeah.
People
Facebook-
we were taught like number one where people go to look for as trends. It's not Facebook, it's not Twitter, it's actually Instagram. We found out, and I
yeah.
can see it because you can use all the hashtag, click a hashtag, and all those photos and posts come up.
Yeah, it kind of
Yeah.
syncs. Yeah, it's more or less like Twitter with photos, though.
Do you think Facebook's gonna eventually die down ever?
Yeah, it will. I mean,
As long as technology keeps boosting up, yeah.
But I don't think anything can replace Facebook.
yes, it will.
The,
If people log off it, somebody will make another social network of some sort. Personally, I'm not a big fan of Facebook. I mean, I have it and go on there and check it, but I don't post. I'm a bigger fan of Snapchat.
Actually, what you do on Facebook is what I do. You check into places every so
No,
often.
I never checked it anymore.
I could have swore I've seen you check in before.
Everybody checks me into places. on
Oh,
Facebook.
okay.
Like I'll go on Facebook sometimes and see like a news article or something like that, but
I don't ever post
I'm more
anymore.
of a fan of Snapchat.
I haven't changed my profile picture in 9 months.
Speaking of Facebook, I love that thick picture of you with the was it the Elfie?
Oh, Elf on the Shelf.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom did that.
Yeah, I did see that on
see,
Facebook.
See, like, I mean, Facebook's cool. I like it. I mean,
I use Snapchat more. Snapchat's more fun. It's for you and your closest friends, compared
Yeah.
to the 500 people that are on Facebook.
I don't think I have that many.
Because I'm not gonna sit there. I sit there and read posts of people on Facebook of, my baby is the best looking, and I had the flu for 5 fucking days. And it's like I don't care about your flu.
And that-
I don't care about your baby.
See, exactly. Exactly what you're saying. That's the reason why Facebook's taking a decline right now, because when it first came out, it was kind of cool. Like, oh, I can track what everybody's saying. But now you're like, I don't care what everyone's saying anymore. I don't care where you've been.
I don't care if you take a picture of the meatloaf you made for dinner.
I don't care where you went for vacation. You know where I went for vacation? Nowhere, because I'm broke. I'm running in my face.
But I think there'll always be at least 3. You got your Snapchat, your Instagram, and your Facebook types. Yeah. Because a lot of people have different preferences.
Or Twitter.
Well, see, I like Twitter because I'll sit there and it's not that I will rant, but I'll post like, a thing like about that I saw on ESPN and I just like express my opinion about it. It's a quick 1-sentence opinion and you leave it. Yeah. Here's the thing, and you post that on Facebook, you have 50 to 70 people commenting, and I'm like, dude, this is not why I posted it. It's just
and your phone goes off constantly because people are commenting it or liking it, and it gets annoying.
And people sit there and when I hear about relationships on Facebook, they sit there and say, why don't you post pictures of us on Facebook, or why won't you post dude,
it's got to be Facebook official, dude.
Dude, come on!
It has to be Facebook official.
Why does it have to be Facebook official?
Because that's the law.
Are you Facebook official?
I'm Facebook official.
You are not Facebook official.
That's a social network law.
You are not Facebook official.
Dude, if it's not Facebook official, dude, it's not real.
What?
I don't know if I believe.
No. So how did it go? How did it go then before Facebook was around?
Dude, you weren't a couple. You weren't a couple. I mean, so you were someone's number 1 on their MySpace because you're such a.
I remember that.
The only way it was official is if you had actual pictures of each other.
Yeah.
Where you went to the Walgreens and have photos.
Oh, dude, it's all about that picture people, dude. That extra, Matt's been there. Those extra super glossy, like 8x10s, dude. The light is so
You're actually
glossy.
talking about Magic Photo.
Yeah, Magic Photo pictures.
I've been there before.
Dude, they put, it's basically they put like the worst Instagram filter.
The worst one you can find. And it's so glossy.
They add like some lens flares in there for some reason, and then the super gloss paper.
Oh yeah, and especially a lot of women were into taking those photos.
That's how
they were. A lot of the women's will always call the boyfriend. I've had 2 of them.
Especially Hispanic women.
I had 2 of them. Hey, yes.
There's always Hispanic women.
Because I had 2 of
White
them.
people could do it too,
I was white and did it, but I didn't ask for you to do it, but I went and did them. We're going to wrap this up. This is MT Matt with Adam Malkowski. And mate, actually, I'm going to redo it again. This is MT Matt over here with Adam Malkowski and
on the
mate.
10s and the 2s.
On the 10s and the 2s here with Overdrive Reality. We hope you have enjoyed this episode, and we will see you next week here on Overdrive Reality. That is a wrap.